Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Burn Killers, and I forgot that this whole video has been nothing but a bunch of mess ups. So I was recording my video, so I was recording this, but my voice is not on these clips, so I have to re-say everything, which it will not sound like it's perfect or anything. And by the way, I'll be live streaming at roughly after 30 minutes of this being uploaded or maybe 10 minutes, I don't know, because I got my thumbnail for this, and then I'm going to be live streaming. So I will see you guys over there, and let's get into it. Hey, what's up, guys? Your boy Burn Killers, and yes, welcome back to Minecraft How To. This is how you can make a shop in Minecraft. This is not the best way that you can do, but this is like the easiest and the most simplified way that it doesn't take that much redstone, and it can hold a bunch of things in it. All you pretty much need is just shulker boxes and some redstone and all that. That's all you have to do. There are some other prototypes. The one in the purple and the green with the sun brick. That is going to be where I'm going to be showing you the outside of all this. But here's the decorated stuff, and it looks pretty nice in here. But yeah. So pretty much in that book is just all the prices and such. And right here is where you order. So pretty much what I did is open up the trap door, you walk, and you just press the button whenever you want to cycle it. If you don't want sticky pistons, you can be like, okay, there's a bunch of them, but I don't really want any of that. In a piece of paper, you can put a special offer for it if you want, whenever you feel like it in your world. You can be like, okay, I don't want that. Oh, look, this redstone. That's cool. Maybe, but nah, I don't want that. And that's not filled because I forgot to do it. Um, but the only thing that's in here is redstone dust, and sticky pistons, and that's pretty much it in here. So, so pretty much, it's pretty easy, and it's two two type of redstone circuits working together. And the first one with the shulker boxes and such, I have to give credit to spin scissors. Or scissor, I mean, not scissors, but scissored. He's gonna be in the description down below. He pretty much made this design of this, and it's pretty much a shulker system to pretty much what it does, if you don't know what this does, is whenever it breaks, it will go into a hopper, into a bunch of chests that can be in your chest room. So if you have so much cobble or so much dirt, you can have this, and then all you have to do is place it all in the shulker. It can break and go down into a big chest. But I will put his video in the description in his channel. Please sub to him. He made pretty much this video thing, and yeah. Um, yeah, let's just go and do everything else. So this is pretty compact. This would not take you that long to do, but it's pretty easy. Now the redstone lamp you don't really need. I just put that there just to be pretty cool. But if we look in the back, um, like, so if we go into the back, of course, so whenever we go into the back, as you can see, there's a big hopper line. And that actually messed up. Okay, well, time to pick that up. So sometimes it does mess up like that, which there's no way to stop that, but it kind of happens. So it's kind of bad, and which I forgot there's no way to really get through. So there, just threw it in. So pretty much what happens here is you go, it goes, so when it breaks, it goes into that big hopper line to the back of your store, pretty much, that I hope you will have whenever you have it all covered up. It will go through, and it will go through some droppers very easily. It will go into a bunch of droppers super easily, super quickly, and it will easily go through, because there's gonna be some type of redstone clock to all the droppers as you see over there by the yellow wool, and it will detect it and push it up even higher and this is the first prototype of it, of this thing that I made like 9 in the morning. And if you look at it, it's not going to be like how it's going to be at the very end of this video. At least a few things. Um, there's only one main part that will be changed, and whenever it comes up, you will see what you saw at the very beginning of the video come back up again. And I'm going to tell you very quickly what you don't need and just let you keep looking through. Um, and yeah. By the way, I'm so sorry this is so long of a video. I didn't mean for this, but if you want the whole description of it, it's just me doing all this. But I guess I will go and get to the point that I go into building it. So let me get that going. Okay, so we are going to be building this now, and all we need is just a few blocks, and that's pretty much it. And let's get into it. So the first thing that we need is just any type of slab. That's all you need. A certain type of block so you can put your redstone on, and that's pretty much it. All you need is a slab, any type of block, pretty much, any type of slab. That's it. That's all you really need, and that's pretty much all you really need. In terms of block wise, you can use cobble, you can use light wool, you can use whatever. It's all up to you. For me, I use concrete for one, I use wool for another. But just know is if you mess up the redstone and you can't figure out, just know that's kind of on you. But that's okay. But you do need one chest. You do need 6 pieces of redstone. Pretty easy to think of. One piston, one dispenser, one stone button, one comparator, one redstone lamp, one torch of redstone, or redstone repair. Just you need one, pretty much them. So let me get them very quickly, and yeah. So let's see, what should I use? You know what? Let's go with pink. Pink with like probably. Let's see. Quartz slabs? You know what? Let's go with that, shall we? And let me get the rest that we need. So everything that's gonna be in my inventory is not that you pretty much need guaranteed. And let me actually make it one button because I don't like that. But yeah. So let me just get everything that I do need. Just throwing it all in there. So let me get everything that I do need. And by the way, the redstone lamp is optional. It all depends if you want it to look kind of more fancy. In the sense of just having that there, just looks a little bit more cooler, in my opinion. But pretty much all you need is a block of your choice, a slab, a piston, a dispenser, then you want redstone, and thus a comparator, a repair, a torch, and these 3 you can keep in there, but I recommend just have the chest right there at the last one because you're going to use it probably eventually after doing this a little bit. So with your good solid blocks, so it's not that big. This is 7 wide, which I'm only using really I think 5 wide for this. So pretty much all you need to do is put 2 blocks down of your choice, wherever you want to put them at, and just kidding. You gotta put in that order, put the piston down and the dispenser after that. That's all you have to do. And then all you need to do is put a slab right there, but don't make it go down as much, but make it go right next to it. Like right there, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much all you have to do there. And whenever that's done, yeah. That's pretty much all you have to do for that. Your piston and the dispenser is done. And all you need to do right here is put a hopper. Now, I did mess up. Low, and I kind of want you to see me mess up. Don't worry, yep, there we go. I was debating on, like, saying, oh yeah, you know what, let me just put this down there. And until I realized that I don't need to do that, which I was like, okay, I'm kind of dumb. But, that's okay. So, pretty much all you need to do is put a comparator right there and get a chest. Now, what you want to do with the chest, I'll put it right beside it. Not right there, but right there. Perfect. Do it exactly like that, and don't focus on the chest yet. That would be later on. Next thing that you need to do is get your hopper. Just throw that away, and that's pretty much all you need to just. I'm throwing it out of the way because I don't need it anymore. But from there, you want to put it right, like you want to place the block right on the slab, and then you want to put redstone dust on that block, go up one, and put a torch like how it looks right there. Then if you want, you can put a redstone lamp there. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to, and then put the button there. From there, it should turn off, and it should do all that. So, yeah. So, that's pretty much all that's really happening there. So, after that, that's pretty much the whole design. The only thing is just doing a little bit more, which will be this last bit. So, you need to put a slab down of your choice. You need to put a repeater down. It's like, it is redstone dust. But yeah, so you need to put redstone dust right there, and then yeah, I don't know why I'm doing this all right now. That just kind of makes me feel a little bit more dumb, but that's okay. But pretty much all we have to do right here is put the repeater down. Looking that way, you gotta put a block right in front of it, and then from there you can place the redstone dust right there. Do that all the way, and then you have to fill up the chest fully, which I did cobble, but you can put dirt, whatever, and fill up. That's all you have to do, is fill up like that, pretty quickly, very fast. After that, that is the first circuit done. That's all you need to do. That's it. Pretty easy, very quickly. And from there, that's pretty much it. That's all you have to do. The dispenser will have sugar boxes in it, and I will demonstrate it. So pretty much what you want that to happen. You want the piston to go off first. As soon as it retracts, you want the dispenser to go off. If it works exactly how it did, and how it's going to do in the shulker box. For example, if you look here, what's like that? If it works like this, it's perfect. So that's the first circuit done. And yeah, let's just keep going with a little bit more. Next thing that you can do is, if you want, you can decorate it. I'm just going to put these quartz down. Which would be super easy. There we go. And you know what? Let's actually put it in the back. And there we go. Easy. Now, if you look at the roof right there, the actual place on that, punch the middle block right above, or right between the piston and the dispenser. Like, just do that because I messed up as I was making it, so I'm so sorry. That my past self actually did that, and I recorded it, and now I have to go back and say it to you guys. So pretty much the next thing is after all that, that's pretty much it, and you can look and see kind of everything that you need, and that's pretty much all you need right there. That's pretty much it. So let's go to part number 2 of this. So the second part is pretty easy. Now, I'm going to say right now, you need to minus some things. But like in this, I'm going to let you know what you need to minus out. You need to minus out 3 redstone pieces, 1 repeater, 1 observer, 1 comparator, and 1 dispenser. Take that all out. Then from there, it's a lot more cheaper, and there's a good reason why. But you need to put 2 more hoppers in if you want to make it compact. If you don't make it as compact, or if you well, it kind of depends how much you need, but kind of like how I made it. And if you're gonna make it like that, you need 2, but you may need a little bit more. So yeah, so that will be up to 16, and it's just like if you have an iron farm, it will go a lot more faster. You do need 37 pieces, 36, 37, somewhere around there. Of redstone dust, I recommend 37. You need 6 shoppers, 12 repeaters, You don't need, like, you don't even need the slab. So you don't need the slab, and you don't need one comparator out of 7. And like, you know why? Very shortly. And by the way, let me actually talk to you guys very quickly, just super quickly in this video, because I actually want to do some things, but put up 3 hoppers right up there, and yeah. Okay, so if you guys want, let me know what you guys want in my videos. If you want me to edit more, if you want me to make more montages, want me to live stream more, let me know down below in the comments. Let me know what you want to see from my channel, because I can do a lot of things. Just let me know, and then I can do that. By the way, if you want to message down below and help me improve, I will do that, and I will comment and like your video and reply to you guys if you do comment, so don't worry about that. Okay, so next after that, after you just came back and now you're looking at me doing some weird stuff, just know all you need to focus on is the hoppers. Now what you have to do is go up 2, so go up 1 more, and then go out 3. So you go up 4, and then go across 3. Then you should have enough room. Don't worry about the server, the redstone dust or anything, because eventually you will see that it's all gonna be destroyed, and then you can see it at the very end of the video. Around 24 minutes, somewhere around there, you can see what you have to do about the server. But so that's what you have to do. But since the drop is looking straight up, and if you look right there, that's all you have to do. So let's not talk about this, because like, you would think that I'm smart, but don't do it like that. You need to actually go over 1. At least for me, I had to go up 1, or go over 1, and go up 6. You want to go underground for a second, and to break 1 of the hoppers, go up, and then because I'm on PS4, I have to do it this way, but you can control, and that's pretty much it. But that's pretty much all you have to do, right there. So after all that, you just need to go and get this stuff going. So the next thing that you need to focus on is, well, making the clock, or what you want to call it, is all the comparators and the repeaters in the back of my first little bit of the video. That is what's going to make the droppers be a elevator for items. So it's an item elevator. So you want to go and grab where your hoppers at down below, because this is all you have to do with hoppers. You gotta make a line from the dropper all the way over to the other dropper, that when that piston breaks, that choker, it will go into the bottom dropper. That's all you have to do. Next is you have to do it just like this. You want to put the block just like that, and then from there, pick out which spot you want to go to. I recommend to the other side where the hoppers are, and do this for the first bit. Yeah, easy. 1 comparator, 2 repeaters, some redstone dust. Whenever you do that, it would do a redstone clock, and that would go up. Now, why would I not do on the other side is you need to power it, and well, you kind of can't whenever it's not going to be working as good. So if you think about it, we have this. Now what you want to do is you want to go up 1 and do the exact same thing right here, then go up 1. Now what you want to do is do it on the exact same side and do it again. Do exactly the exact same thing, but not do it on the hopper side. The hopper side is going to be the worst side. So you put always redstone dust near the hoppers, and then you put the repeater side of it towards the first bit you did, or away from the hoppers. And from there, it can be a super big pillar just right beside of the droppers. That is super easy to do, because all you have to do is just do this, and from that it's pretty easy, because it's like all you have to do is go out 1 and then place a block, and then place everything down and keep repeating until all of them are powered. And from there it's only 1 more, which is about gonna be almost done. So there's a bunch of techniques for that, but after that, you got that done. Now, so after that, let me get some shulker boxes and put it into the system. Right there, there's about 5 of them. Now, if you saw from earlier, I said break that block. Yeah, break that block, and it will go a lot more, like it will work. That's, you can see that they are not working, and this is not a mess up that I have did on this video. What I did was I made it so they can't go to the hopper, and you kind of saw it for a split second. So as it's going through and such, and as that is messing up, and as I'm realizing that it's kind of messing me up and such, that I realized that the dispenser is a big issue. So that's it. That's why it's not working. I'm like, okay, dispenser, we don't need that. I meant dropper. Then after I realized that, after all this, I was like, okay, whatever, break it, easy, right? And then I tested it, and it did work. Now with that, I'm like, okay, that's only one big issue that I did. Let me redo this. And here is where I'm going to keep messing up from here. So if you want to see the mistakes that I have did, and if you have seen your mistakes as you watch this, yeah, you can see that it's not your fault. That if you didn't hear what I said before and why it pretty much what I told you, I'm so sorry if you didn't get that and heard that and all, but I'm so sorry if you think it's all messed up, because it's not. It's my fault. So yeah. So after a little bit, I realized that, okay, let me go over to my actual shop. I'm like, okay, because this was perfectly. It was almost all the time perfectly, and it barely gets stuck on. And I tested it once. I'm like, okay, so it did work. How's it working? And then I realized that there's one block gap, a 1 block gap. So after you break the block above the shulker, just know on the right side, or the side way the hopper is at, make sure that is not covered, because that was screwing me up, because whenever you break it, it goes up a little bit, and then it will go into the hopper. And you kind of saw it on the earlier as I pressed it in my shop. Then I tested it here, and it was working. I was just kind of clicking it, making sure it was working, and it was working pretty well. I was like, okay, cool. Until like I realized that after all that, it got almost stuck, and it did. So I was like, okay, it got stuck. And this is where I actually messed up personally. I did again, and then I made all this work. And yeah, this is just a very big issue that I did. And by the way, I'm sorry that I'm interrupting here, but I'm sorry for this whole thing being all messed up, and I'm sorry that I didn't live stream on the first video or the video before this, because I said I was gonna live stream an hour after, and I'm sorry for that. Okay, so after I realized, okay, I messed up, and then I put hoppers in, and that's what I meant from there. So whenever it works now, that if you see it work now in your world, it works perfectly. But I hope you guys enjoy. Please sub, like, and help me improve in these things in my videos and such. Comment down below. Tell me what you want to see. Tell me all that. Follow my PlayStation 4 community. It's pretty easy to find, and yeah, it's pretty much my name without the underscores, YouTube, with a capital Y, and everything else is the same. Well, just kidding, the underscores are still there. So it's my name with the last underscore, YouTube with a capital Y, and I really hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys later. Peace.